Welcome back, it's Andy with Air Treatment System here on a beautiful October day in New Jersey. What I'd like to do today is give you some tips of what to look for in your basement, your crawl space, and attic before the winter months. And then I'd like to have you do these inspections in October, November, and then once again in April. First, let's talk about the basement. What you want to do is you want to go around the perimeter of the basement and look at the bottom of the blocks. Look for any discoloration, whether it's staining, or you see the white efflorescence on the bottom of the blocks. That efflorescence is there because the water is sitting at the bottom of the blocks, and the acidity of the water is eating away at the blocks, creating the efflorescence. So if you have aqua channels around the perimeter of your basement, you want to make sure those aqua channels are cleaned out. Those aqua channels are there, so if you have any water in the blocks, it goes in the aqua channel and it dries out. But if you have any wood, dirt, sawdust in those aqua channels, they get wet, and that's when you start having issues with mold growth. So make sure the aqua channels are clean. Second is the crawl space. Same thing. You want to look at the bottom of the blocks. Look for any discoloration. Make sure the crawl space is cleaned out, vacuumed, no wood, no paper, no cardboard sitting on the floor, because what happens is the floor gets moist, gets the cardboard wet, and once again you start having issues with mold growth. And if you have ventilation vents in your crawl space, keep the ventilation vents open. Don't close them up. What you want to do is you want to make sure your crawl space is properly insulated. Don't cover the vents up, because what I see is people cover them up and they come back in August, September, and they got mold growth on the sheathing and the floor joists because there's no ventilation and the humidity level is high. So keep the vents open. Lastly is your attic. You want to do the same thing. You want to look at the sheathing and the floor joist. Look for any staining on the on the sheathing caused from any leaks or any moisture issues. And once again, the same thing goes with the vents. Don't cover your vents up. Soffit vents, gable vents, ridge vents, keep those open. What you want to do is you want to make sure that the attic is properly insulated. And don't insulate the sheathing on the top. Just insulate the floor of the attic. So if you have any questions, or if you need someone to come out and do the evaluation for you, please give Andy a call. 973-498-0665. And once again, have a great day.